So, today's practice, I'm going to introduce the idea of light hands equals strong shoulders. I've said this to you over the years a lot. When you carry a lot of tension in your hands, it can translate up your kinetic chain of shoulder, arm, hand, wrist, and go into the neck even. So they're all connected, and we want the upper body to be strong, but we also don't want to create more constraint through these areas. So I'm going to give us some different ways of doing the poses today. Some of you will not love some of the modifications, so you can always go back to how you always do things. This is going to be just another thing to explore, and if it's good for your body, then let's add that in. Bring your hands up just so that you can see your own hands. Thumb reaches towards pinky, and then your four fingers reach around. This is called C mudra. C mudra. It's also sometimes called Adi mudra, as it's one of the first hand gestures you make in utero. And just hold the hands this way with the palms facing up. Invite a sense of letting go through the shoulders, the neck, the jaw. And start with an easy breath, something like inhale for 4. Exhaling out of your mouth or through your nose, something like 6 to 8 counts. So a longer exhale than inhale. Every exhale is an invitation for you to let go, whether that's a physical letting go through the upper body, or saying to yourself that you're wanting to let go of something that feels tough mentally or emotionally. It's always a good idea to start with just a physical sensation of letting go. You don't have to analyze or make something specific that you have to let go of. Just let your body release, and the rest will follow. 2 more breaths. Keeping this hand gesture, C mudra, start to slowly roll your wrists one direction. And reverse. Good, bring your arms back down, open your fingers out, that's an inhale. On an exhale, bend your elbows, super soft, super slow. Inhale, reaching out. Exhale, bend elbows. Gentle flexion through the elbow joint. And all of these gestures that we're doing at the beginning of the practice, and we'll continue throughout the practice with different, will stimulate your heart meridian. Good, one more. And you'll lightly hold your fingers on your shoulders, and now you'll do big shoulder circles with your elbows bent. Big shoulder circles with your elbows bent. Take your time, go slowly. Go slowly so you can make it as opening as possible. Good work. And the other way. And always as a reminder, I'll give you options as we proceed to do things with a little more vigor and to do things from a softer standpoint. It's always a decision on your part. One more. Inhale, open your arms out wide like a T. Exhale, cross your right elbow on top of your left elbow. Let your hands and wrists relax. So those of you who want a really simple, soft opening, stay in constructive rest with the arms. Those of you who want a deeper stretch for your shoulders, begin to either bring the back of your hands or your palms together so you're evolving into eagle arms. Just be mindful, eagle is a little more active than constructive rest, so just make sure that you're still staying relaxed here in this stretch. Those of you who are ready for more activity and adding in some abs, keep eagle arms, exhale, roll up. Inhale, back down. Take your time, exhale, roll up. Inhale, back down. Nice and slow. You're looking to come up off of your shoulder blades so the weight of your head isn't pulling back on your neck. Exhale, nice and slow. Now, even if you decided to do these roll-ups, you don't want the next piece, you can come back and just hold eagle, still opening and stretching, otherwise stay up and circles to the right. Good. Come back down, everybody. A little draw of your elbows to the left. Turn your head to the left. Take about 3 to 5 deep breaths into the right side of your neck. You can always go back to that longer exhale to signal to your body to downregulate. Notice the space behind your heart. Believe it or not, there's even more blood vessels in the back of the heart, so opening up this space between the shoulder blades is really good for just overall health and vitality. Come back through center, or say you were dealing with coming back from a stroke or heart issues. Open your arms, inhale. Exhale, your left elbow lands on top of your right. Easy, constructive rest. Even if you know you're evolving, it's nice to kind of check in with this simpler pose for a breath or two. And then, of course, if you want something a little deeper for the shoulders, variations of eagle, back of the hands, holding your left thumb with your right fingers, palms touching, hanging out in the pose, or if you're ready for a little more work, exhale, rolling up. Inhale, back down. Just notice the tendency on the roll up to want to kind of squeeze your shoulders or your jaw. Stay as soft as you can while you're asking your body to go deeper to a little harder territories in terms of work. Two more. Good. Come back and rest if you need a break, otherwise circles to the left. Good, everybody. Two more if you're circling. Good choices. Everybody come back into the stretch, elbows a little bit more to your right side now. Turn your head to the right. Deep breaths. Breathe into the left side of your neck. And slowly release. Separate your feet now. Hands down by your hips. Walk your shoulder blades underneath you. Press the back of your arms down a lot. Press your thumb and inner finger down a lot. That's an important thing to remember for poses like plank and down dog, to keep the inner hand connected. Super easy. Inhale, lift hips. Exhale, lower hips. Inhale, lift hips. Exhale, lower. Only coming up as high as feels good in your body. Adding a little more work if you're ready. Lift hips, lift heels, squeeze an imaginary block between your ankles when you lift your heels to keep from rolling out. Four, 3, awesome, great Clarissa. 2, great Barbette. Okay, you can do this next piece with your butt totally down. You can do it with your hips lifted into bridge pose. You can do it with your heels lifted if you want to really challenge your lower body. You're going to bend your right knee towards your chest to start. Take your right leg straight to the sky. Point your right foot down to the floor. Exhale, flex, lift. Inhale, point down. Exhale. So we're multitasking. It's core work. It's front hip work. It's a little bit of knee work even. Squeezing the kneecap. Step knees should hopefully feel good. If it really turns on that sensation of pulling, then do your soft bent knee. We've got 2 more. 2. And it's core work. Good. Lower everything down. Let's just do second side. I think that's the best way. Come back into, so butt down, hips lifted, or heels lifted if you really want to dial it up. Soft left knee to your chest to start, then left leg to the sky. Point the leg all the way down. Flex up. Point down. Flex up. Point down. It's 4. It's 3. It's 2. It's 1. Great, everything back down. Both knees to your chest, ankles and knees touching. Either cactus your arms, which makes it a little bit more vigorous, or T your arms, that's usually a little softer. Keep knees to chest. We're going to start with hovering, twist to the right, exhale. And the emphasis today is going to be to keep your left shoulder blade